like the Beastie Boys. I've never liked the Beastie Boys. I never got people liking the Beastie Boys. I'm someone who's like, when Candy came around.
But you was too young to really appreciate Beastie Boys.
You're wrong. I had a License to Ill tape. You're wrong. I fucked with Paul Revere, but fucking Run wrote that. I know my history. Like,
but it's a big song. Paul Revere is one of the greatest songs ever.
I've done MCA Day, but that was written by fucking DMC.
It don't matter.
But I've done MCA Day.
How do you know Eminem's Stan was written by Proof?
Let me finish for a minute. Let me finish for a minute. So like, I agree with you on that. I also hate white people that don't listen to hip hop that like Eminem. Fucking hate that shit. Hate it. So I'm with you on that too. But I'm also someone like, I didn't like white rappers because they're always whack. Being someone who does it and is good at it, always heard like, oh, are you Vanilla Ice? Are you
Search was whack? Was Search whack?
Always heard, he was okay. Okay, in my book, okay. He was okay. Cool G Rap was what I was into. Big Daddy Kane is what I was into.
Yeah, you was
multiples.
You was into the culture.
The real
I get
shit.
It.
Okay, I thought Search was all right. M was the first one that was long. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker actually can put words together and do what I do this shit. And I can actually be like, nah, I fucking fuck with this.
I get it.
So that was that.
That's
and that
real.
was like, and I didn't fuck with the Beastie Boys.
I understand that.
And I wasn't like, oh,
that's real.
White.
That's real. I like
it. Was like,
I can understand that.
That's what I wanted to kind of get to
that.
you because not all of us were like that. So he was like, but I don't think that was Eminem's fault.
But you don't got to defend you now. See, you're defending you.
No.
Yes, you did because you said not all of us was like that. See, again.
That's a small part of what I just said.
But it's still a defense. You're still taking it as you.
What you're saying. I'm trying to give you perspective and insight.
But you think
on maybe what
22 years of this, you think that
the internet's fucking our assholes.
This is 22
this is hip-hop. But this
years.
Is hip-hop.
You think I don't know the different perspectives of hip hop? I've come across thousands of people in my life, and there's nobody that you can imagine that I haven't met, come across, or dealt with in hip hop.
Has Eminem
Black, white,
said a line that you
blue.
liked about you?
Oh, about
as an MC, you were like, all right,
I'm saying, look, again.
And I'll say you got him at Rap Elvis. You won that round. So I'll say that right there, asking that question. But
no, I'm saying Nail in the Coffin was a dope fucking. Okay. Yeah. That was the whole thing.
Do you think it's funny when it says nobody want to hear your grandfather rap, and now he's rapping,
right? But that's all. No, but okay, no, but this is what I was. My thing was like I didn't like back then. It was like I'm just taking it as a battle. Like I didn't want to get into a battle with Eminem, and then I'm with the Source magazine. Like I was really in it was a place and time that was like, damn, I can't turn back now type shit. And I've already committed it, and it only got worse and worse and worse. Like I didn't go look for the racist tapes. I didn't try to like
sticky fingers. How come you didn't use the? That's a great question. When you were doing the racist tape thing, in the song "What If I Was White" off the Kirk Jones album, Eminem says the N-word in that song.
I know.
Why didn't you use that?
I'm saying if you'd have listened to the tape and heard all the other shit that he said, that ain't shit.
It just always like it just never.
That was nothing.
Like I never like.
I'm talking. This is me. He said porch monkeys. Fuck these. He was some. It was an hour of a whole bunch of shit. Now they sued us. Now first,
but you never even pointed that out. You were never even like
because I'm gonna be honest. Like we went through a whole federal. They took us to court. We had to go to federal court.
Universal Music Group.
Yeah. Once we got the tape, and mind you, I paid $15,000 for the cassette. Mm-hmm. The guys that sold the cassette, who I think both of them died or one of them died. Like these are his friends. These are his friends that he grew up with. These are his guys that he started rapping with. They're saying, remember, they're sitting in the Source office telling us everything. It just wasn't the tapes. They're like, man, he never gave us nothing. Paul Rosenberg told him to turn our backs on us, man. He ain't gave us shit. He don't look out for us, man. He said it's fucked up, man. And that's why they was doing it. They was like, they've been trying to sell the fucking tape for $50,000 for over a year. Mm-hmm. They told us everything, and they told us his age. He wasn't 16. He was 20-something. He was 20. 21. Like they let all the beans out the bag. I didn't go looking for them niggas. They showed up. I was in Puerto Rico. Dave called me, hey, these guys are trying to sell a tape. Really? Really? We're in the middle of the war. Oh, this is exactly what we need. I fly up there, they're sitting there. We bought them a hotel room. They didn't have nothing, $1 a pot to piss in. Bought him some clothes, bought him a hotel room while we was negotiating. I gave him the first $5,000, gave him the next $5,000 the next day because they stayed the night, took him out to eat, and then I gave him the final $15,000. And then we went to go put it. They first said it wasn't him. Then when they knew they was getting ready, I had to meet with Jimmy Iovine. He wanted to meet with me. So Jimmy Iovine, everybody's always like, he's the mafia.